How are we doing? Ugh. Thanks for the raid, Fen. I love you. Ugh. And welcome in Vivian and Rin and Miltort. Thanks for claiming your fragments. Congrats on first, Rin. Hope you have a good day at work, Rin, if you're still lurking. Hope you have a good time walking your dog. Today, we are playing Craft, which I've been seeing a lot of build-up, or a lot of videos of it in the build-up to its release. It looks really cute, really fun, right up our alley. It just released today. It's not on Steam yet, but look, it's got a little owl cat. It's really cute. I hope sound is okay. We're supporting our small indie team during our release weeks. If you're catching any serious bugs, send them in. Also, you can share your in-game creations there. Yo! I think this is from the same people who did I think it's called Death and Taxes. I think it's from them. I think because I rejoined their Discord and it was the same logo. Human, elf, cat, insectoid. Oh, we can be a cute moth boy. We can be a cute little moth boy. Oh my gosh. Can we try and make him look maybe kind of like Mask Meddy? Wait, then we could do like the purple here. None. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Silly little guy. Round or angular is our choice, it looks like. Ears? Wait, what does the fluffy one look like? Really small. Ah, that's so pretty! Kind of like the antenna look, though. What's next? Clothes. We have a lot of fluff up there. Wait, then we can go, can we? Yeah, we can go back to this. The silly little guy. Yippee! Oh, I didn't even notice if we could change the wings. Wait, what did Blue Jay? I think it was our looper. Okay. If you can't be a sheep, be a moth, guys.
Well, don't you look craft ready? Now, where did you say you came from again?
Dabbled as an adventurer for a little while, but delving into old ruins and dungeons didn't seem as much fun as making things. I was a street kid until I picked the wrong pocket. Thankfully, the guild ender said that my quick fingers could be put to better use crafting. I was a member of a minor house, but crafting seemed much more interesting than endless galas. My family disagreed. I'll go with this one. Be an adventurer.
I see. I think it's braver to change the direction of your life than it is to raid a dungeon, personally. Now, you'll be going to Windspell. Nice town, a little chaotic, but it's where the Crafters Guild originated because, well, you'll see. Remember the guild laws. They are few, but important. Treat your customers with kindness. Turn down no paying commission. Always put your heart into your crafts. Your crafting tools are for your hands alone, gifts as they are from the guild.
So be kind, don't turn down commissions. Hoarding crafts, don't let anybody take my tools. Got it.
Simple, eh?
What if a customer isn't kind to me?
Well then, you must use your best judgment. But remember, the guild will only pay for your first fortnight's rent. Now then, off you go.
Okay.
Windspell, the crafter's paradise. Town of 1,000 shops hosting caravans, adventurers, nobles, and everything in between. From the far-flung factory spires of Spindlegard to the salt-rime jetties of Scuttlebutt Reef, from the oasis villages of Bronze Ridge to the mysterious depths of Nettleview. After years of training in the Crafters Guild, you now face your final test, maintaining your own crafting shop. The guild has been generous enough to provide you with some basic materials, and they fronted the rent on the store for the first crucial weeks.
Alright.
It's at the back end of a laneway where the city guards forget to light the torches at least once a fortnight, and the water pumps don't always work on the first attempt, but it's yours. Now, it's all up to your crafting expertise. You've received training in all of the standard crafting arts, and the guild is confident that you can handle anything the city throws at you. You've got a couple of weeks to make rent and buy the shop out from the guild, making it well and truly your own. To establish yourself, be that through word of mouth, social climbing, or sheer luck. The guild has set you up to win. It's all up to you now.
Thank you, Guild. Much appreciated.
Hopefully those customers start showing up and buying things sooner rather than later. Any day now. Any day.
Ding! Is every character gonna be voice acted? That's awesome. Oh, I mean... Welcome, my shop friend. I might be of service, my good... Hello? Hello? Hello! What can I do for you today, Mr... God, sorry, you startled me. I wasn't expecting a customer so soon. How can I help you, Mr... Welcome to my shop.
Bellin, please. Or better, just Bellin. I understand that you offer smithing services here.
We probably do. If you can describe it, I can forge it. I can offer some basic blacksmithing for you. What are you looking for? I'm still deciding how to forge, but I can make a few simple things. What would you like? I can offer some basic blacksmithing. We don't want to be boisterous.
Been scrimping and saving for a blade for quite some time, and I believe I am finally ready to commission one.
I'd be honored to craft a sword for you. A sword, eh? Not a problem, Bellin. I think I could manage a sword, Bellin. You're okay with it being fairly simple. I'd be honored to craft a sword.
You misunderstand. There's no way a farmer such as I could afford a proper sword with less than a year's coin.
My mistake. What kind of blade were you interested in specifically? Oh, but you said you wanted a blade. I can make a half-length sword favored by those who wield bucklers.
A simple dagger would suit me, I think. Something I could use for whittling and to cut back the overgrowth around the edges of the farmstead.
Click on the aesthetic word in dialogue to note it down. In that case, I'd be honored to craft a dagger for you, Bellin. Please make yourself comfortable. It won't take me long. I should be able to make a dagger for you. If you wait here, I'll be back with it shortly. A dagger, of course, it would be my pleasure. I'm quite familiar with dagger making. It shouldn't take long at all. Should be able to make a dagger for you. If you wait here, I'll be back with it shortly. Bellin's dagger. Open and close the scroll. If you want your way temporary, you can click on the blue bit or the ropes at the bottom. Okay. Click on the blue button to open it again. Go to the smithy and crank that lever for an ingot. If you choose the wrong ingot, put it back in the dispenser and pull the lever again. Okay, we're gonna start one at a time. Okay, we found the forge. Get ingot. Oh gosh, there's a lot of words on screen. Okay, warm up the ingot in the furnace. Just drag it in there and don't forget to warm it with the bellows. Okay. Oh wait, shoot, nope. Oh, pull it down, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, tool? No. Weapon. Dagger. Oh, okay. Let's make the hilt minimalist because he wants simple. Go Nordic for Fen. It's a rhythm game? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. No! There we go. So now we gotta make the blade same way. Okay, okay, okay. Iron. Now we need the blade. Weapon. Dagger. Blade. Minimalist. Recurve would probably be the most helpful for a farmer. I probably shouldn't be vibing because I feel like I'm atrocious at rhythm games. But I'm vibing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Or wait, oh, we need to sharpen the blade. We need to sharpen it and then we can bring it to him. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, why isn't anything happening? How do I know when it's good? Oh, I think some of the textures, yeah, the textures disappear. Awesome. Yeah, okay, here you go.
That was quick.
Try not to keep you waiting too long. What do you think? I mean, groundskeeper, I mean, Bellin. Blade like this is simple to forge. I've tried for the highest quality course. Okay, let's not be weirdly boastful.
Let's have a look.
Awesome. We're really good at blade sharpening. We're really good at metal forging. I lost a point on matching request, probably because of the hilt.
Magnificent. Oof. Look at how the sunlight catches the edge, and the weight and balance. Oh, I feel a little bit like a knight.
Oh,
Thank you
he's so cute. Bean. He's a knight. My pleasure. If you ever need it sharpened, you know where to come.
I will make certain to mention your name and your reasonable prices to all my neighbors. We don't have much coin between us out beyond the walls, but we always have equipment that needs patching and tools that need replacing. Taxes being what they are lately. But anyway, I've kept you long enough, and you've no need for a farmer's complaints. Best of business to you.
And to you, Bellin. Yes! Oh, we gotta crank it. I was like, why isn't it going in? Meow. And a bit of a profit. Ding!
Oh my goodness! What a collection of detritus! What marvelous knickknacks!
Hello and welcome. Why, thank you.
It's all so unique. Oh, look at all the little imperfections. The dents.
My crafting is immaculate!
You'd never see this allowed back home. Wouldn't make it out of the factory. Oh no. Spindlegard standards.
This isn't a factory.
But I must admit, there's something compelling about these little handmade trinkets. Oh, hello. Are you the owner?
Yes, I am. I am, and may I ask your name? That's me. How can I be of service, miss?
I am Frau Emmeline Josepha Nelinan, the third of Spindlegard.
I don't know if I'm remembering that name, girly pop. Spindlegard is a long way. What brings you here? Back? Well, welcome back, Fen. I hope your friend's okay. Spindlegard is a long way away. What brings you to Windspell? Welcome to Windspell, Freyfrau. What brings you to our little village? Isn't Spindlegard the great factory city? That's a bit of a trek for you. What tempted you here? What brings you to our little village?
Family business. We are visiting my cousin's cousin, one of the members of the second house who runs your quaint little town.
They are good. They are going through it on hard mode. Oh, I'm sorry. How is stream going? Okay. We made a knife. Are you proud? I made a knife. It has a Nordic hilt just for you. Second house sounds prestigious. I'm surprised to see a lady of yours standing in this part of town. Second house sounds prestigious.
So long in the capital mansion, my cousin insisted I get out for a little while, take in the fresh air, do some shopping.
Well, you wouldn't want to go back to your cousin empty-handed now, would you? Perhaps I can assist with the latter. Are you in the market for anything? Jewelry, perhaps? Jewelry, perhaps?
I had just the thing in mind. I am absolutely dying for a new tiara.
How is sound? Fen, is it okay? I'm not sure I have the kind of materials on hand that make something head-turning, Freyfrau. I don't much in the way of precious gems or metals in the shop that I can try.
Oh, no, you...
It's a bit quiet. Okay, thank you.
If I wanted something fancy...
How is that? I sound good? Awesome, thank you. Back home.
I want something handmade. Something unique.
Better, awesome.
Something
Thank you,
I could
Fen.
only get here. You have all these scraps around your shop. Surely you could cobble something together?
Scraps. Tiara, scraps. Scraps, so you want a trash crown? A crown made of trash as in bits and pieces glued to each other roughly the shape of your head? You will pay me to put a crown together out of gluing trash.
Yes, precisely. We're both on the same
She has a
page.
reckon. You know what? I'm putting it together. Putting it together. If a tiara made of junk is what you want, a tiara made of junk is what you shall receive, Freyfrau Emmeline. Freyfrau, I will build you the trashiest tiara you have ever laid eyes on. Wait here. I think I can help you out, Freyfrau. You wait here while I whip that tiara up at my desk. Alright. Freyfrau's tiara. Put a tiara blueprint from the almanac. What is this? Oh, this is a little news thing. Awesome. Okay. So we need this blueprint. Okay. Put a branch or a stick on the blueprint. Okay, so we can like... We can kind of like find our own way. Okay, rotate a piece, grab a piece on from the bunch, put it down and hold R to rotate. Whee! Okay. Put down some glue, put a glue. Neat, yeah! Oh wait, this is also a tiara, isn't it? I'm gonna keep with this one because the stick looks aesthetic. I like this stick. Do I have more pages? I do! I have more pages! Hold on. Hold on, we have more pages. I kind of like this asymmetric one. I want to use this stick. I might not be able to. We'll figure it out. Okay, wait. Where's the glue? Oh, there's the glue. Glue two pieces together. Okay, so we need to put a piece of wood down first and foremost. Like that. And what's another good piece? What's another cool piece? Not that one. All this wood is. Wait. I don't like this piece. This piece is pretty. Got wood? I got so much wood. Okay. Doesn't it like follow the blueprint exactly? Curious. Kind of shows me too where the wood was left. Pull the rest of the blueprint, add more branches, glue them together, and press the check on the top right. Take the screwdriver, then click decorate until happy and sell. Put as many different directions on it into your happy and sell. Okay. Like that. There we go. So if we... Bah. 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 Okay. No, not that piece. No! What happened? Where was the piece I was holding? Ah! It's glued. Oh, wait. You're right. No! Thank you. Well, that's the joys of crafting, is the imperfections of life. That's what I always say. I like that it kind of shows me where the last piece I was holding goes. Okay, it's all together. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have to get this dot still. Okay, that's fine. Like that. Perfect. Isn't this the most beautiful tiara you've ever seen? Okay, we have decorations. Like this thing? It is covered. There we go. Oh, Open map and travel to the back alley. Oh, scavenge there more materials. Where is... That's where the map is. I'm really smart. Oh, there's gonna be a skull on this. A little flower. Egg. A button. Phone. What is that? Am I picking up literally everything? Yes. Can you stop me? No. What if I need it later? Anything else? I think that's it. Okay. This is my trash. Say hello to my garbage. Wait, we can rotate this? And we can have like a glassy side and a woody side. Behold my things. Okay, so we gotta like probably glue this on, right? Please don't glue broken glass onto wood you found. This is a bad idea. Oh yeah, we're gonna have like a blue side and then like a wood side. Oh, that's a bad noise. That was a bad noise. Especially don't put it on your head. I hope we get to keep the trash because I want to keep that. I want to use that for something. And that, and this skull, and this fish. Anything more random blue? Yo, we have a ticket. That's blue. Awesome. Oh, there's another blue thing. A button! Okay, those are other blue things. I'm kind of like put this, and then it's kind of like above, right? And then we can put this below the egg. Awesome. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Gorgeous.
Is it ready? Is it ready?
Here is your... I hope it's up to your standards. Behold!
Oh,
Good-o or bad-o?
no! I love it!
Yeah! Let's go! That's good too. I'm glad you...
Look at it! It's so trashy! Oh, it will stand out in every social event I attend back home. The factories could never turn this out, not with their rigid schematics. It's just so trashy. Oh, if I hadn't already filled my luggage, I would commission
Heck yeah.
so many more.
You can tip me. Happy it can meet your exacting standards, Frey Frau. I'm happy to glue together anything you can think of, Frey Frau. Happy it can meet your
I
standards.
simply must find an appropriately frilly dress to go with it. Oh, everyone will be beside themselves. Thank you so much.
I should have rotated that egg a little bit so cover a bit more of that wood. You're welcome, Frey Frau. The door slams shut as she flounces away before you can finish speaking. At least she was nice. Yeah, cash. Yo, that was bank. End day. Hold on, I wanna... Can I like... Yeah, I can. I can't with that one, that makes sense. Can I do it with this? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I can save things. I assume. I assume if I put it in here, I get to save it. maybe not this. Maybe I have a bigger drawer. A spoon would be good to save. You never know. Little ring. Oh, this leaf. Okay. Oh no, stay there. I want to close this drawer. Okay. Here's my garbage drawer. This is like the extra garbage drawer. My egg. Oh, I thought that was a Q-tip. It is not a Q-tip, thank God. It's just a bone. Super garbage bra. Yeah. This is the ultra garbage. It's a little bone. As a treat. Okay. Here's the garbage. I'm gonna put this back and close this. You gotta clean your workstation when you're done, you know? Does this need 4? Yeah, I needed 4. Like that? No. Oh wait, we can do. There we go, that fits a little better. And we can do. Bah. Here we go. Oh, little glass shard. Don't want to leave your glass shard out. There we go. Perfect. End day. GG, no taxes on day 1. 26 GG total. I think I flubbed the dagger a little bit. I don't know how, but that's why we aren't 5 stars. That's okay. Bing! Bird! 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 I might be a service guardsman. Greetings, constable. What can I do for you, officer? Might I be of service?
Day Watcher, please. Day Watcher
Sorry?
Anders, pleased to make your acquaintance. The sign in the window said you can make swords.
I certainly could forge a sword for you. What kind of sword are you looking for? Swords are practically my specialty. I think I could just manage a sword. Day Watcher, any specifications? What kind of sword?
As a new inductee to the Day Watch, I am required to fill this scabbard with a rapier. Standard style, nothing too fancy.
Nothing too fancy. That's a sabered scabbard. Apologies, Day Watcher Anders, but did you mean you'd like to commission a saber? So I've seen other Day Watchers around before, Windspell before, and they all carry sabers. Rapier, I think you might be a little confused, Day Watcher. That's a saber scabbard, sir.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. Not your fault. Not everyone can know the ins and outs.
I apologize,
of the
sir.
Day Watch, especially not a simple crafter.
Of course. Are you certain?
I must say, I came here to buy a rapier, not to be questioned.
Day Watcher Anders, if you would indulge me, can you describe the sword you want to purchase? Sorry, Day Watcher, can I just ask, how do you picture the sword in your mind?
Certainly. About 3 feet long, with a gentle curve to the blade. Only sharp along the one edge and a few finger lengths.
So a saber. Got it. For sweeping strikes then, rather than thrusting.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad we're finally on the same page.
I see. Or at least in the same book. Yes, I see.
So we're agreed. You'll forge my sword. I need it quite soon. I'll be marching with the morning patrol just tomorrow.
If you would wait here, I'll step back in my forge now and get to work. Let me get right on that, Day Watcher. I'll just pop around in my forge and piece your order together, so to speak. If you would wait here, I'll step back to my forge now and get to work. Okay. Wait. Probably steel, right? Did he say what? I'm gonna guess steel. And we go. Yeah. Eh. That's it. Is it still saying that? Hard but little brittle. Okay, we're making the blade first. Weapon. Sword. We're gonna do the blade right now. Minimalist. And a saber. Ben, it's your favorite thing. A rhythm game from Medi the Struggle On. Okay, there's a lot of links to do. Gosh, this is so calming. I was a little worried like there was gonna be like a large like timer on each of the customers, but like no, we're just chilling. We're just vibing. Do I only have to bell it once? I think so. Okay, weapon, sword, hilt, minimalist. Probably hilt guard? Wait, what kind of hilt do sabers usually have? Am I crazy? This guy would probably like a flourish. I feel like hilt guard though. If there's any hints of how to do the hilts, I am lost on them so far. We're gonna do this one. I'm actually really good at rhythm games. Really simple rhythm games, but still. That's huge. This is huge. Okay. Okay. Here you go.
That was quick.
Yes, and I've finished your sword. I pride myself on speed, Daywatcher.
Let's have a look. Ah, look at that curve.
Awesome. Awesome. We're really good at this game. Is this what you're looking for then? Yes, it is curved.
Oh my. The quality, the balance.
Oh, look at his eyes.
The edge. This is perfection, my friend.
I'm glad to hear that.
You maintain this level of quality, and you might just end up as a supplier for the watch. Hey?
I hope they're all as descriptive as you were. Always happy to have a backlog of orders to work through.
You have a good rest of your evening. I will see you out and about the town, I'm certain.
Crank. Yippee! He only gave me 9. Oh! Sorry. Hello. Hello, pretty lady. Hello, welcome to my shop. Greetings, what can I do for you?
Thank you. I hope this isn't a foolish question, but
No. No such thing, and I hope I don't give a foolish answer. Try me. But I hope I don't give a foolish answer.
don't strike me as the sort. I saw out front that you're a guild crafter. I'm sorry if I'm out of line, but do you only craft things?
I may need some context for this question. How do you mean? Context, please.
Sorry. I'm not local to Windspell, and I'm still learning. What I meant to say
Oh, I didn't mean to make her feel
do you
bad.
only craft new things? Or are you capable of repairing broken things as well?
Oh, I can repair things, certainly. Of course, what's broken? I'll be happy to take a crack at it. Oh, I can repair things, certainly.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm afraid
Pretty
that I
lady.
left my
Pretty
focus
lady.
focused during my long journey here, and I need it repaired. Nothing too fancy.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. I'm afraid I dented it when I tripped and caught myself against the ship's rail. And that scuffed the color right off and dented the curve.
Odd, you don't seem like clumsy type. That sounds like an easy fix. Don't worry, I've had far clumsier incidents myself.
That shouldn't make me feel any better. But... Oh! I'm so sorry. Where are my manners?
I also just like her dress aesthetically.
My name is Saskia the Sharp. Very pleased to meet you.
The sharp bit and still clumsy? Pleased to meet you as well.
Now, before the sun sets, I should stop talking your ear off. Here, this is the necklace in question.
Thank you, I'll be back soon. Okay. Okay. Remove the pendant. Use a screwdriver to take the pendant off the cord. Wait. Was that it? Oh, that was not it. Okay. Remove the gems. Okay. Take the pendant to the grindstone in the workshop. This feels weird. This feels weird. Okay. Gotta... Okay, this is the most annoying part so far. Okay, return the gems. Put the gems... Oh, okay, so I just have to set them down. It's like, how do I put the gems back? This was up here. Yeah. Put the pendant back on the cord. Okay. Here you go, pretty lady. Here you are, one necklace fixed up.
So quick. The guild's reputation is well earned. Why, this isn't just good as new. This is better than new. Thank you so very much. especially so late in the day with no warning.
Please think nothing of it. It was my pleasure to restore such a family heirloom. That's why you only visit guild crafters. Please think nothing of it.
I never would have found work of this quality back home.
We're the best crafter in the guild. Guys, that's our goal. No, not even guild equivalent? Where are you from?
I hail from Spindlegard. Have you heard of it?
I just had a customer from there earlier, actually.
I suppose there are more of us seeing the world now. Our economy has been booming for some years now. I'll have to get...
Oh, I didn't mean to click through it. I was trying to read.
I want to start shutting up shop soon. Thank you again.
You can stay as long as you like.
I'll be certain to recommend your shop to all my acquaintances. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
It better. I'll cry. I'd enjoy that, and don't worry, I'll be open for some time yet. The day is still young. Thank you, I live by word of mouth. As long as it doesn't involve any... No! Thank you, I live by word of mouth.
Really? I suppose that makes sense in a town like this. In that case, I'll talk you up.
Heck yeah!
Have a good day. Evening.
She's so awkward and silly. You too, Saskia. Take care. Come back soon. Take care. In you go. We got more for repairing that necklace than that sword. Guys, I don't know swords are profitable. Bing! Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello. Salutations, greetings. You're not closing up yet, are you?
Hello, sir.
No? Oh, thank the spell winds themselves. I think you're the last storefront open at this hour. Eric Leifson. Pleased to meet you.
My pleasure. What brings you here at this hour? How can I help you, Eric? My pleasure.
I wondered if I could procure your services.
I'm afraid they've slayed me back to back with these characters. It's getting late. I hate turning away customers. Certainly, what do you need?
Spell winds keep and bless you. I'm a cartographer of some note, you see.
Right, I haven't heard of you. I thought you're... I'm afraid I haven't heard of you.
Ah, you must be new to the region.
Sure.
As I said, my name is Eric Leifson, and if it's named, I've likely mapped it. From Bronze Ridge to Luceria, from Nettleview to Spindlegard. From Scuttlebutt Reef's mighty island forts to the Elderberry Grove.
Yeah, sure.
From...
Thank you, Eric. I think I get the picture or the map. So many places. What did you name your craft for you, though? Okay, yes. If we could wrap this up before night falls. So many places. What did you name your craft for me, though?
Elderberry Grove to... Right, sorry, of course. Look, I'll cut to the crunch. On my last adventure, I'm afraid I got some manner of corrosive grime on my compass. Don't ask me how. I still haven't figured out if it was from the man-eating plant, the ooze rack, or the swamp water itself. In any case, I only realized today that it's eaten off all the compass directions, and I have another expedition in the morning.
Ooh. Right, I could probably glue a few arrows in the appropriate spot. You do know that whatever direction the compass is pointing, that's north, right? Right. This should be a quick job.
Aw, thank the spell winds. Please, if you would be so kind. It needn't be too fancy. I just need to be able to discern the standard symbols. Mountains in the north, the sea in the south, a sunrise in the east, and the moon in the west. I'll just wait here while you work. Don't mind me. I blend in like a thing with extremely robust camouflage.
Iconic. Back in a few moments. Right, you do that. I'll be back in a few moments, Eric. Alright. Oh, we need this. Never... Okay, this is the order we need them. Open the compass. Open the compass to expose the face in the mechanism inside. Unscrew the compass. Remove the glass. Oh, I thought it was gonna break the glass for a second. I was so scared. Okay, place the sigils in the compass. Right? Moon east. Is there a way to write in that notebook? Because like it only taught me how to like put code words in there, but not like the whole thing. Where did that screw go? Oh, the screw's there. Wait, wait. Shoot. Shoot. Wait, hold on. There we go. Glass. It's back. Okay. Screw. Back. Okay. What's my stuff still here? My stuff's still here! Yay! Okay. Mountains north. I think they said moon east, sun west. What do you think of this, Eric? Mountain in the north. Sea to the south. Shoot! I'm crashing out, guys.
This will do nicely. Thank you kindly. A legible compass really is quite important when you're on the road.
Happy to help.
Now, I'm afraid my wallet is a little light at the moment. Cartographer doesn't pay what it used to.
I'm glad your compass is wrong.
However, while you were busy, I started filling out a map of Windspell and the surrounding region for you.
This better get me more garbage.
This way you won't get lost. I assume you already know the alleys around your shop, but I filled out most of the town and highlighted some landmarks for you to visit.
I'm sorry I got your compass wrong.
I've also included the best trails to get into the forest. I assumed you might need supplies to supplement what you already have. Plus, if you forage it, you don't have to pay for it.
You're on thin fucking ice. Appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. Least I could do. Now I must away to prepare for my next expedition. If I can free up the time, I'll try to return to your shop when I can and fill in some more details. But I imagine you'll have enough on your plate for now?
I hope you can return soon. Safe travels.
And safe, crafting to you as well.
Farewell. Alright, we can go to the tavern now. Wait, I want to go to the forest. Can I go to the forest? Ah! There's so many things! Mostly mushrooms. What is that? What is that? Let me clean you up, buddy. Let me just steal everything. Everything in this forest is belong to me. I hope that's okay, Fen. There's little flowers. Ransacking the Veiled Grove. Absolutely ransacking it. There we go. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to workshop. So we should probably clean up this, our pile of garbage. No, the fish! I didn't mean to pull the fish out. I meant to put this right here. I'm gonna just open this. What is this bug? Get back, get back. I can't close it on that bug. That bug just lives there, I guess. Somehow, I do not enjoy the fact that it's just there. So are these sticks just sticks? Like the other sticks? Oh, that's a garbage disposal. He eats the things. He eats the things. Oh, I get the bug now. I love the bug, actually. That bug, my best friend right there. He's just a cute little guy. Oh, that's an eye. I probably won't have enough room to actually store all these. So I'm gonna have to hope that it doesn't get rid of things, but it probably will. It's probably why it has this storage system like this. I mean, I guess I don't really know. I imagine, like, things aren't gonna be gone permanent. Like, I'll still be able to get these materials later. Like, they're not gone for good, I imagine. Oh, that leaf doesn't take up a slot. Oh, so if they're small enough, they don't take up a slot. I can just, boop. That leaf does, though. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Boop. That one takes some slot. This makes a noise. This is going to the bug. I don't like that. It makes a noise. There you go. You do want that fluff for sure. Oh, we have a whole nother drawer. Welcome to Medidashia plays with her trash. There you go, Parasect. Okay, last drawer. Let's move as much of this stuff over here so we don't have to like keep opening and closing it. Oh, that's an eyeball. I forgot about the eyeball. Ugh. Not good. Not good, friends. Alright. Why does the acorn make that noise? How did I pick that up? There we go. Please stay in the drawer, fish. I'm trying to open the drawer above you. There we go. Alright. Come on, I just want you straight on so we fit in here goodly. There we go. There we go. I guess. Why you take up so much room? I actually genuinely don't know. It's kind of wild to me. How much room does the spider take? Spider takes 2. Oh, that's... doesn't take up any. Oh, I doesn't take up any either. Interesting. Bones. Bones for the bone god. Okay, we'll actually be able to fit all our garbage to save. Did the game expect us to have this much garbage at this point in time? Probably not. That's okay. Don't like the noise the acorn makes, actually. I actually hate that. So, I had sticks before. Did they disappear? I actually like the stick way more. I mean, probably not, because it looks like... How did this fish end up in my hands again? Oh, this drawer opens way more. Guys, this drawer opens a lot more. This drawer opens a lot. Hello? Never-ending drawer. There we go. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Let's go see the besties.
Oi!
Grout. Wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh dear.
Now, don't sound too excited.
Oh right, we chose the adventure background. It's bigger on the inside. It just kept going.
Well, you've cleaned yourself up since I last saw you back in, dang. What was that last adventure?
Cromley Castle, right? I think it was a sunken cavern, the Blighted Forest. Blighted Forest.
Oh, yeah. The one with all the big bugs. I tried to put that one out of my memory. Now, good times, though. Good times. I bet this crafting lifestyle of yours doesn't hold a candle to the excitement.
I ain't coming back, Grout. I mean, making and fixing things can be plenty exciting. I do miss it sometimes. That was kind of the point, Grout. It was kind of the point.
That's fair. That's fair.
What drove you come looking for me after all these years? What brings you to Windspell? Grout, shopping, adventuring? How's the rest of the old crew? What brings you to Windspell?
Neither. Heard that an old teammate had set up shop out here. Thought I'd come say hello.
He's supporting in his own way.
Saw the tavern. Heard that everyone comes through here eventually, and thought it would be as good a place as any to ambush an old party member. And wet my whistle, of course.
Can I help you out with anything while you're in town? Would you happen to need anything crafted or repaired? Of course. How long will you be in Windspell? I don't want to ambush him with business.
Yet. Depends on what tickles.
Grout is a homie. For real.
Well, for now, though, I'm going to get back to it, and then familiarize myself
I don't
with this little town.
want to ambush him with like, hey, do you want to be my patron? The moment we see each other. It's so weird.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon, friend. We'll catch up in some more detail once I've found me feet.
Good to see you again. Stop by the shop anytime, and I'm sure I'll see you in here. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll see you in here. I'll keep an eye out for you. Good to see you again. What else we gonna see at the tavern? Oh, there's arrows.
Ah,
Bat!
is that a new fish I spy?
Bat!
Welcome, my friend. I'm Faisal,
Bean.
and this is my establishment, the Pickled Pigeon Rat.
It's a pigeon rat! So, it is a tavern? A cafe? Hello, Faisal. Nice to meet you. That's certainly colorful. Pickled pigeon rat.
Likewise.
Wait,
Always
that means we're
happy
gonna eat
for
it.
new folk to stumble across me.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream, day night. Thank you, Miltort. Sleep well. I appreciate you.
This place used to be a real dive. I don't mind telling you. Practically falling apart when I bought it.
This place falling apart, but it's so fancy. You've done a nice job with the joint. When was that? This place falling apart, but it's so fancy.
Took a lot of work, that. Taken more than a fresh coat of paint to get the pigeon rat up to this level of quality, but it's been worth it. Been wanting to run a place like this since I was a young adventurer. Took a couple of bad blows to one of my wings and decided that forced retirement just meant I could get started on that dream a little early.
Aw. You were an adventurer? What kind? Even more impressive you managed this with a wing injury. It's always nice to see a dream realized so vividly. Yeah.
And this is why I love having crafters frequent the place. You all get it. Anyway, only a few rules at the Pigeon Rat. No fighting.
I'm
guild politics
really
stay
interested in
outside.
like the guild politics.
Everyone is welcome.
Because that actually does seem like an interesting aspect of the game. I wonder if we're gonna get more into it. Or if it's just gonna kind of get mentioned a few times.
No offense, but don't try to sell any wares to other customers in here. We have a one merchant monopoly on the
I won't do it.
premises. Me.
Got it. All makes sense to me. What do you sell? Don't worry. The last things I want with my food and drink are politics or having to sell things.
Good. Glad to hear it. Keep to those rules and you'll always be welcome. In addition to mixing a good drink, it's one of my best skills. Connecting random doodads with people who need them.
Excellent. I'll be taking you up on that. Good to know where to find supplies. It's good to hear. I feel like I'm always just a few materials short for some commissions. Both are very important skills. I'm always just a few. I feel like I'm always just a few materials short for some commissions.
Always the luck, isn't it? Well, if you've got the coin, I can alleviate that particular stress. Now, you get settled and mingle. Always interesting faces in here. Come see me if you need to buy, sell, or a little light gossip.
We could buy a collar. I'm trying to do an eyebrow wiggle. I can't really do it fast enough IRL. But, I'll buy a wire bag. Oh, there's other things here. A crafter's hammer handle. Wait, can our hammer break? We'll get this. Just so we have it on hand, but we're not gonna get this until we think we need it. Because I think we come here in the middle of the ship, of like, crafting something.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Basil. Anything interesting for sale? Okay, we can't, like, ask him for more gossip. Okay. Let's head back home. To the workshop. Yeah, now we have these. Which... Ah! This fish! Fish, please! Stay in there. I just want to open this other drawer. Okay, them not registering like which one you're clicking on is gonna kind of drive me nuts. Okay, so I can't put that in there. I can't put that. I can put this in there. That can just go over things, which is interesting. This too. No? This doesn't go in there. Okay. Interesting. This fish will die. Again. 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 So these just kind of gotta stay here. Oh, there's a cat. Ah, you found it. Do you want this? No, it doesn't. this owl cat. Ende. There it is. Yeah. 20 taxes. Okay, so 20 in taxes is kind of rough. Good to know what we're preparing for each day. Ding! Hello.
Hail!
Hail and well met, adventurer. Hail to you as well. How do you do? Welcome.
What a fine shop you have here. So good to be back in civilization.
Have you been away? Where have you been? Are you not from Winspell? How?
In a manner of speaking, I've been off in the Barrows. Well, some of the fields adjacent to the Barrows. The Barrows themselves, well, they're quite dangerous. Don't want to wander in there still wearing novice gear.
You have the look of an Adventurers Guild member to me. Are you a sellsword? Are you with one of the watches? Adventurers Guild?
Got it in one.
Let's go. I'm so good at this video game.
Joined up a week back. And like I said, just been out on my first foray.
How did it go? And was it a nice adventure? Get into any hilarious trouble? How did it go?
Very well. I barely almost died at all. But I did manage to nab some loot to sell off. How about a big snakeskin to decorate a lamp? You moth folk like lamps, right?
Is this a microaggression?
And then these stones I picked up. They're shiny enough that I thought they might be valuable. I assume any merchant could identify them and price them.
You're selling? You're selling?
And look at this! A rusty knife! Fresh off a reanimated skeleton. Barely anything crusted on it. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I don't actually buy things here. This isn't a shop to offload loot. What do you expect me to do with all this? This isn't a shop to offload loot.
Really? But I thought that merchants...
Maybe some other merchants, but I just craft things for coin. Sorry, Ilgren. Crafters Guild rules. I only make new things and fix old ones. I'm afraid not here. I could make you something though for money. Maybe other merchants, but I just craft things for coin.
Oh. Well, how about a sword then? I did find some coin, enough to cover a sword. This one I was given is fine, but it's
sharpen your sword.
A higher quality one means I could probably hold my own against more dangerous and hopefully richer foes.
Any specifics?
Oh, just something simple and functional, mind. Maybe a little flourish to it if you can do that cheap. I'm not made of coin. Not yet, at least.
Flourish. Simple and functional. Simple, I'll be right. Flourish it. You wait here. Functional is cheap. I'll see what I can do. Alright. We know how to make a sword now. And if he wants cheap, he probably wants iron. Well, we could go like iron for the hilt and then steel for the blade. Does that make sense? Oh, that's not hot enough at all. There we go. Let's do the flourish blade before I forget. Boom. Boom, boom. I won't be bullied today. I refuse. Okay, so that's a flourish hilt. Oh my gosh. There we go. Color over here. So we need... I mean, he probably wants to focus on cheap rather than having a steel blade, but we could think of that as something to do for later. Boom! Okay, so Wait, he said he wanted a sword, right? He did say he wanted a sword. Dang, I want to do something else. No more swords. No more swords in 2025. Something with a bit of flourish, though, is a rapier. I'm just saying, spears are far cooler than swords. I almost forgot the grindstone it completely. I'll be honest. Oh my gosh. Whenever I LARP, I always do spear. Unless, like, well, I have my own spear, but like I don't have a vehicle to transport it. So usually there's somebody else that'll let me borrow their spear. But if I can't do that, I'll do like Florentine swords, so 2 swords. But that is... it's not fun. It's not as fun. At least to me. You can do a lot of like... you can do a lot of cool maneuvers with a lot of weapons, but spears is where it's at for me. It's a lot of like the footwork and like the micro positioning, which is really fun. Plus then you have to like watch your stance with your thrusts. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Woo! Alright. Here you go, guy. Here you go.
Hail!
Ale! I was only waiting for... never mind. Your sword, Elgrin. And hail to you again! Will this sword suit your purpose as a fledgling adventurer? We're not gonna call him a fledgling, that's rude.
Ah! And you return bearing a mighty blade! Let me have a look at this mighty sword.
What's wrong with my blade sharpening? What's wrong with my blade sharpening? What? What? That's what he wanted! A flourish! But simple and functional!
This is way better than I thought I'd get.
I'm happy to hear that. That's a good kind of surprise. I'm gonna try not to be offended by that statement. Happy to hear that.
This is truly remarkable work.
I'm gonna
Thank you, my
beat
friend.
up all of my customers. Better be than anything you'd be able to scavenge outside the barrows, I bet. Pleased to have been of service. I hope it serves you well on all your future adventures.
I'm certain it will. I feel like I'm right on schedule.
Schedule? Literally or metaphorically? You'd venture by a schedule? Schedule?
Yes, step by step. First comes the weapon upgrade and sticking to the outskirts. Then you move into the spooky forests and scrape together enough for new armor. By then, you should be able to have some rings enchanted to enhance your prowess, and the coin is flowing fast. Before you know it, you've secured a raid contract and you're hunting undead dragons and elder gods.
He's
and all
really
sorts of
dedicated
things.
to his pipeline. I'm proud of him. Sounds exciting. Sounds exciting.
It really is! I've been waiting my whole life.
Live
for
your best
this.
life, dude, even if I now hate you.
For now, though, I'd best be off. I need to find somewhere to sleep off this last adventure and prepare for a newer, bigger one. See you later, Crafter.
Also, yeah, the weapons are not the profitable ones, are they? Welcome. Ahoy to you too. Good day. Welcome.
Nice little shop you have here.
Thank you. What are you shopping for?
Right to business. I like that. Name's Krakensbane. Obney Krakensbane. I operate out of port here,
Albany
obviously.
Krakensbane. Okay.
Protect ships that sail the monster-infested seas from here to Scuttlebutt Reef and beyond. Been at it for, round about 50 years now.
That's impressive for a monster hunter. Wow. I don't know that I'll be crafting 15 years, much less slaying leviathans. Wow.
Are ye calling me old?
No, of course not. Only in the most respectful, factual way.
Joking. Brine and boil, but ye crafters are high strung. Course I'm old. I take pride in that.
Let's go. I like this lady.
But getting old's got some disadvantages, I tell ye. Can't take a hit the same way I used to.
Do we get to finally make armor?
That's why I'm here. I need some new armor.
I assume you need something special about this armor. I'd be happy to make some armor for you. Of course. Any specifics?
Funny ye ask.
Armor!
I need this armor to be lightweight.
Chainmail?
Real lightweight. And I
No!
tell ye,
I was reading that! I was trying to get the word!
to knock ye.
Lightweight.
So, something that can take a hit or three, but won't weigh me down if I hit the water. I don't care if you use adamantite, old scraps, whatever gets the job done.
Probably turn some older metal things into lighter weighting it. Wait here, let me see what I can do.
Good. I'll see ye soon. Remember, nothing fancy, just simple and light.
Back alley. Combine 2 metal objects in the forge to make a recycled ingot. Okay. So we gotta get some metal from the back alley. Metal. I think I have some too. Metal. Actually not that much back here. Is it because I cleared it out the other day? Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the workshop. I don't think I'm gonna be making chainmail out of this. I mean, I could. There's rings. Did I have some more? There's another one. That one's too pretty. Okay. What about in here? Here's another screw. Nope. Here's another one. Can I make chainmail? I should check if I can make chainmail. Oh, I can't do it without an ingot. Okay. So wait. In the forge to make a recycled ingot. Insert metal. Okay. So if I do... No? Do I put it in here? Or just keep going? Do I need more metal? I have a spoon. Okay, yeah, I needed 2. Let's make it hotter. Okay. Bah! Armor. Torso. Let's make the breastplate. Did she say anything? Lightweight old scraps. Lightweight. Beastly Tempter Husk? Husk sounds lightweight. Like a bug husk. It's good to know I can make recycled ingots though. That's actually really cool. That's a power we're gonna have to use as often as possible, but it doesn't look like they'll regenerate super quickly. Okay, so there's that. Need another one. What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh, this is how we can use, this is what we can use to figure out if we're making the right thing. Oh, that's awesome. Especially since we can take our time on all these. Armor. Let's do left pauldron. We want flexible. I did not see chainmail as one of the options though. Oh, I didn't look really closely at like the nightly one or whatever. Oh my gosh. That looks ugly! That's uggo! I'm sorry I did this! Did she want even both? Yeah, she wanted that. Torso. Right. Flexible. Alright. Put this on. Alright. Scratch the kitty for good luck. The kaboody. Alright. Lightweight. It doesn't say lightweight though, and that's kind of scares me. Wait, if we use... Okay, so we can remove this stuff. I want to try something. I want to try something. Do we have... That one's not going to have any metal things. Oh. I think these are all infinite drawers, actually. Oh, wait. We have a spoon. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. Alright, get out of here. I'm gonna try making a different breastplate, and I think we can keep this one for another thing later. But I want to try to see if there was a lightweight breastplate. Like... Tempter, Beastly, Husk. We just go minimalist. I just feel like they've been having us do minimalist things for a while, so I'm not like convinced that this is minimalist. But I'm sure we'll have a reason to use this later. And it doesn't cost us anything to make by doing recycled metals. So if we... Spindle guard, breastplate, minimalist. See, this doesn't say lightweight. That's what kind of scares me. So I'll just give her this. Vinny, I've finished your armor.
Harry, let's have a look.
I'm really scared. I don't want this lady to drown. No! I don't want her to drown.
This exactly what I need.
No, you're gonna
Still
drown!
wouldn't want to take a solid smack with it. But if I do, I prefer bruises to broken bones.
I'm so glad I could help. It was challenging. I tried to find a balance between strength and weight.
Well, ye rose to it. Now I'm out to fulfill me shore duties. Keep the rest of the crew out of mischief.
No, I don't want
Good
her
day
to
to you, crafter.
drown.
A crafter who can follow direction is a sailor's best mate.
I'm always happy this is Star Brave Sailor's true, and a sailor's coin purse is mine. Nope, we're not saying that.
Tip for ye, don't lay it on quite so thick. But thank ye all the same.
Duly noted. Safe sailing, Ebony. Maybe. Hello?
Oh, aren't you precious?
Hello? Thank you, and the same to you.
What? No, not you. You.
So true.
Yes, you. Aren't you the most precious thing? I haven't seen an owlcat in a very long time. How did you end up with this one?
Came with the shop, found it out back in the alley. Gift from the Crafters Guild. Every shop should have a mascot. Found it out back in the alley.
Charming. Well, you're obviously an animal lover.
Don't sell me
That makes
things.
my whole sales pitch a little easier.
You're selling something? What can I help you with?
First, apologies for my rudeness. I was just distracted by your delightful companion. My name is Manaki, and I represent the Carnival of Strays. We see to animal welfare in and around Windspell. As you've no doubt noticed, the Spellwinds have made for some very interesting fawn here, both domesticated and wild.
Oh, look at the happy lizard, right? So happy. Wants to steal our cat, maybe. I don't know. I don't trust her. But also, she's very cute. Or they. They're very cute. How are you today, Dreadist? Welcome in. Are owlcats and pigeon possums not the norm everywhere? I'd been wondering. Doesn't seem that strange to me. Are owlcats and pigeon possums not the norm everywhere?
Shockingly, no. Nor are the mothhounds or dragon toads, or any of the other menagerie I've discovered. So, I founded the carnival to help care for such creatures where they need it.
I
We're a
like
small
the art,
group,
the character design
but
in this
very
game.
passionate.
What a lovely cause. I feel like you're about to ask me for something. Go on.
Right, to business. Part of what we do at the carnival involves rehoming critters. This is much easier to do when they've been a little, well, spruced up. I've had my tonekeeper Salius run the numbers. An animal with a nice collar is
Okay, so
twice
this is
as
where the
likely to be
collar thing
adopted
comes
by a
in with the
loving new
tavern.
owner.
Hello, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. We're chilling. We're crafting. It's the chillest game I've played in a while, and I feel like I've only played chill games. This is just very relaxing. You like me to make those collars? I think I can help you out there.
I do have to warn you, I can't pay for these collars. We're a small operation, at least for now. The good news is I only really need the tags. This would have to be out of the goodness of your heart, I'm afraid. Sorry, I know we all have taxes to pay. Yes, I agree. That's my pitch. I need 3 collars. I'll give you the tags. That all looks suitably whimsical and cute. to account for the different animal types we may need to accommodate, I'd like one to be spooky, one to be handmade, and one to be elegant.
Of course I can help you out. Word of mouth is very powerful.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this helps.
Okay, so we need 3 collars from the tavern. I already have 1. Daywatch, Univert, and Crowley. See, we're going to our Badger Boy.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you again.
That's our boy. Bellin, how have you been?
Very well, thank you. And thank you again for your work on that knife. It's a good quality piece. And how about yourself and your shop?
I think they're both going well, but we'll see if that feeling translates to making my rent. The crafting's going great. I'm still getting a handle on keeping a shop though. Shopkeeping is second nature, but crafting commission's harder than expected. I think shopkeeping is second.
I would have thought it the other way around.
Listen, people are hard.
At least you found yourself in the finest tavern in the whole town.
It's an interesting crowd to be sure. Seems like everyone ends up here, huh? I'm not much of a tavern goer. What sets this one aside? Seems like everyone ends up here, huh?
Yep. Noble or gardener, everyone ends up in here for a drink and a warm meal. Glad you found your way in here.
Oh. Not really my kind of place, but I might stop in from time to time. Do you frequent it? If so, I might have to make a habit of dropping in. Me too, I could get used to this place. So romancing's a thing? Me too, I could get used to this place.
Loud, but not too quiet either.
If romancing is a thing, y'all know. We got a clumsy fox girl to be chasing.
And you'll meet all kinds of folk if that strikes your fancy.
I'm not getting the badge.
In your line of work, I imagine.
I see the advantages as a crafter. I think I get really relevant information when someone comes in my shop. I take your point.
I thought you might.
You missed the cute clumsy fox girl? Oh my gosh, we'll have to find her again.
Regardless of the impact on your shop, though, it's well worth your time to make some friends in town.
Not my usual, but I'll try. Thank you, Bella, and I'll leave you be for now. Yes, you're right. I'll try to stop in regularly. Thanks, Bella, and talk to you later. Can I go buy collars now? No, we can talk to both of them.
Why, hello again. Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here. Oh, hi, Anders. Hi again, Daywatcher. Fancy meeting you here.
I always come here between patrols.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What brings you down here?
Need a break? It looked friendly. I needed a break. I needed to buy
can't blame you.
collars.
Can't imagine getting all grimed up as often as you crafters do.
That's not quite what. Never mind. Thank you, I think.
Anyway, anything I can help you with?
How are you finding the day watch? Is there much crime in Windspell? No, I don't think so. I'll leave you to your supper. No, I don't think so. I'll leave you to your supper.
Well, good day to you.
I don't. Like, I want to talk to everybody, but also I don't want to talk to Anders.
You ever have one of those days?
Regularly, what happened?
The most obnoxious pigeon just insisted on ordering a black
Anders.
powder tea, when he clearly meant black
Anders.
briar tea, and then got annoyed when I gave him what he asked for.
I'm getting some bad flashbacks. What's for sale? All right, we need 2 more. This better get me some mad word of mouth. Some mad word of mouth. Nope, over here. Bloodbeak. Okay. So they all need to be whimsical and cute. One needs to be spooky. I think Bloodbeak needs to be the spooky one. Glimmerwing can be handmade and Firepaw can be elegant. Oh, I just accidentally fed the worm something. Scavenge for some collar decorations. Add a collar tag to each color. Boop, hello. Felix, hello. Welcome in. Okay. Let's go quick scavenge. Back alley? I think the forest is going to be more up already. We actually already scavenged the back alley today, didn't we? Let's go check the forest. Oh no, the forest hasn't replenished from when we last demolished it for materials, has it? All right. So we actually should have things we need. See, I'm in the midst of doing the new relic foray of Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh. Okay, let's do the spooky one first. Where did that... Oh, whoops. Did not mean for that to go on there. Where did that eye go? There it is, I think. No? Where did that eye go? Hello? I thought that was it, but that's not it. It's very exploration focused with a hint of combat. Ooh. Exploration in... I like when MMOs incorporate exploration. BRB have a snack. Cheesecake, sure! Where's my glue? There's my glue. I got plenty to share. Yippee! Perfect. Wait, does each individual thing have tags? Yeah, they do. Ominous. Color tag scavenged. Okay. Love that. Bloodbeak. Where did that eye go? I'm gonna flippin' cry. Did it go in somewhere? Where's that fish? Get over here. It's really, really huge overworld, and you gotta have specific observation logs as well as areas of the map explored to get the quest for the areas. Yo, that sounds so cool. It's cute and elegant. That's not a... Wait, do I need... I need cute. Whimsical and cute, yeah. Oh, there's the eye! Here we go. Heh. I'll put the little rose over here. Eye. Perfect. I'm the best at making animal tags. Oh, you can zoom in. Nope. I mean, that flower's kind of big. Cute. Do I have any whimsical? Does whimsical exist? Cute, ominous, elegant. I don't have... I have ominous, but I don't have spooky. Are those the same in the context of tags? I hope those are the same. So if I find anything whimsical, hopefully I can put that on here. But otherwise, I think we're setting that one to the side. We're gonna do Glimmerwing. Let's do Fireball actually as the handmade one. What does handmade mean in this context? Wait. What is... What is handmade in the... Wait. Cute, recycled. Does recycled count as handmade? Probably not. We're gonna put this on Glimmerwings though. Recycled. Recycled trash, plant, scavenge. A lot of this stuff is also just kind of weirdly big. So it's hard to like actually properly use. Cute. Okay, well, I'm not finding things for flipping Firefall, so we're gonna wait a sec for that one. We'll do Glimmerwing first. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. What is that bag? Kind of want to just cover this eye up. There we go. Okay. That's like really big though. If I do that, what do we have? Cute, elegant. It's cute. Do I possess any whimsical things? I swear. Is my life not possess whimsy? I don't even... Where did that other flower go? What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, this updates. Okay, I don't know what it is about this, but I think this belongs to Firepaw. There's this flower. I should probably be trying to do as few items as possible to meet the tag requirement for these. What is this? Eggs tags. What's an eggs tags? Nature animal. That makes sense. I may have to kill this fish. It's driving me nuts. We're going for aesthetic on this one. There we go. Okay. Oh! That's what this bag is. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Here you go. Manaki, I've finished some collars for you. Here you go.
Yeah! Hello! Sorry, you startled me. I was distracted. Giving someone cute the most chin scritches ever. Isn't that right?
Here's my kitty. My owl kitty. I'm glad you two are making friends. I don't think I've ever heard that particular purr before. I'm glad you two are making friends.
What can I say? I have a gift with the beasties. Oh, and speaking of gifts...
Bloodbeak's awesome.
Take a look at those collars.
Firepaw's awesome. Firepaw's was the one I was most worried about.
You do remember that I can't pay for these, right? These look exquisite.
Don't worry, it's still in the house. Pay or no pay, I can't do any less than my best.
That is so very generous of you. You have my thanks. And the thanks of the three who will surely have an easier time finding a new home. Thanks to you.
Bee.
Indeed. I'll be back. Or I'll send one of the other carnival members around soon. I doubt we'll have coin, but we can pay you back in other ways.
That's what I was hoping for. At least you told me you couldn't pay, unlike that bitch Eric. No pressure, I look forward to seeing you around though. Don't worry about repaying me, I helped because I want to help. I'm really not expecting anything, I promise. No pressure, I look forward to seeing you around. I expect something.
Duly noted, my friends. I wish
I
you both the
did this for free, but not for free. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh! That's our last customer. Okay, let me get this fish back in again. There we go. Hello, Buggle. Alright, so... we should probably be checking the tavern each day. I just want to double check that there's nothing in here. There is something. I did miss some stuff earlier. Awesome. Constellations! Okay, let's go check the forest, just to be doubly sure. Yeah, because I missed some leaves up here. Lots of leaves, which... leaves come in handy. Alright. Let's just check the tavern. I doubt there's anybody there because we talked to... or he was there today.
Hey there. Shopping?
So I wonder if our hammer can break, and that's what that is. I hope we get a warning if it does. Or can we make other people hammers? Here's our new trinkets. Welcome back from ads, everyone! Ooh, this is pretty. That's some pretty garbage. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ding! Yay!
Hello.
Saskia!
Oh, good. You remembered.
Yeah, she's there. Hi. I quite remember. I remember all my customers. You're quite memorable.
Why, thank you. Now then, I'd like to commission a sword. Something functional, but charming and somewhat refined at the same time.
Charming and somewhat refined. Will this be for yourself or a gift? A blade? You don't strike me as a warrior, no offense. What's the occasion? Will this be for yourself or a gift?
Why, both. A gift to myself. I'm actually quite an accomplished competitive sword fighter back in Spindlegard. I favor the broadsword.
Broadsword.
I've seen so many interesting swords during my brief time in Windspell. I thought it a brilliant opportunity to pick one up for myself.
She's strong too. Yippee!
After the lovely work you did on my necklace, your shop came to my mind right as the fancy took me. I'd like something elegant, but also cute. It will help throw my opponents off their guard. We're all so used to mass-produced factory swords, they won't know what to make of me.
See, this is why I like Saskia. She's specific about what she needs and wants from me. What do your factory swords look like? I'll try to make this different. Cute, elegant, I can do that. Any other special requests? I'll get right on that. What do your factory swords look like?
Oh, they're very bland, I suppose. You might call them minimal, but that doesn't do style justice. They all look the exact same. A simple sword with a simple hilt.
I'll get right on that. Okay. Charming, somewhat refined, elegant, and cute. We're gonna put this over here. Ornate? Let's do an ornate and give her. It's also cheaper than steel, which I didn't realize. Okay. So she wants a sword. Right? Yeah, she wanted a sword. But I can... Oh, I can only do hilts in the ornate. Wait, did she want cute or elegant or both? Cute or elegant, okay. Let's go more elegant. Okay, yeah, with the ornate ingot, I can only do a hilt. Curvy, somewhat refined, so probably graceful. Oh, Blossom's nice too. Can I want to grab the thing. Let's go Blossom and I'll just hope it's got the right tags. It's neat that the music changes depending on like what you're doing. Oh! Crash out time. Okay, let's see. Elegant, expensive hilt. We only got elegant out of that. I was hoping for like somewhat refined or charming out of it. Let's do iron just because if she ends up not paying a lot or if we end up not being able to make it, I don't want to be like behind for taxes. But I want to give her steel. Wait, can we only do minimalist with iron? Wait. I can't do anything with this until I get rid of that one. That's wild, kinda. I can't leave the screen with it. I have to do something with this in order to do something else. That sucks. I probably should have just made a sword just in case I don't make a good one with steel, or I can't. Whoops. Remember how I was like, I don't really want to make a steel one in case she doesn't pay that much, but now I'm just like flushing money down the drain because I can't make her a pretty enough sword. I'm really smart, guys. Eh. Sword, blade. Okay, here we can go cute. Welcome back! Ooh, dainty or heartthrob? Heartthrob. The fox lady is here. You can see her in a sec. Come on, no! I ruined it. I ruined it. I ruined it. I ruined it. Oh no. I didn't mean to. I accidentally flipped onto it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sasuke. This has been such a scuffed comm. I will accept death as my punishment. You can stab me with this sword. Well, stabbing might be a bit hard. Oh! Oh! I'm crashing out. Anyways, here she is.
Hello again. You know, your pet here is just adorable.
She's so pretty. Adorable but always hungry. The best assistant I could ask for. Careful, that beak is sharp. The best assistant I could ask for. Ah, we're down to 9 because of my shenanigans.
Oh, and I see you have a sword.
Okay, it's still an 8. Okay. Matching requests. That's all I cared about.
Amazing work. I thought the fix you made to my necklace was stunning, but I see you can do even more from scratch.
I'm sorry about the tip.
Gosh, this is nicer than I ever would have found in Spindlegard.
Foxy, she's so... I aim to please. Why, thank you. The benefits of custom-made over factory, I suppose. Maybe you could tell your fellows about me when you get home. I aim to please.
I'm certainly pleased.
She's so pretty.
If it's not rude to ask, does most of your commission go towards your materials or the cost of your time?
Expensive gift craft store stocked. I suppose you could say my time, but also all the time I spent learning before now. Honestly, the rent and pet food.
Interesting. Thank you for indulging me.
Happy to. Any other questions I can help you with? Happy to.
If I could bother you with one last
This is so pretty.
I'll likely be in Windspell a little while longer. Do you have any recommendations for places to go?
You do worse than wandering around town and looking at taverns, cafes. There's a lovely alley behind my shop. The forest outside of town is lovely. Just don't go so far that you stumble into the Barrows. It's in the forest.
That will be a welcome change.
Can we go on a forest date, please?
I'll give that a try. Thank you. See you around, I'm sure.
Enjoy yourself. Ah! Okay. That actually covers rent. Because she doesn't shortchange me on swords. Oh my gosh, it's bugged. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Whew. Oh, hello. Hi there. Can I help you?
I hope so.
How can I be of service?
A polite one. You have a nice shop here. I don't find my way into Windspell much. It's always so cramped, so dry.
Thank you. I thought it was actually damp with the harbor and all. I see. What brings you all the way to Windspell from? I try. Are you looking for something in particular? I see. What brings you all the way to Windspell from?
Oh, from the swamps.
Swamp rat, swamp rat.
I would like to buy an axe, please. A sturdy one that won't succumb easily to rot.
Okay. Certainly, I can make access. Certainly, but can I ask your name? Sure, I think I could help with that.
Ah, how lovely. Now, about the axe.
Said something about not succumbing to rot. Why are you worried about it rotting? Yes, rot-proof, right?
I suppose a bit of background might aid you. I tend to several mushroom circles.
The character design in this game is very good, I feel like.
The spore gods are always hungry and always growing. Sometimes they grow beyond what the land can give, and it is my duty, as their priest, to cut them back. In return, they favor me with bounteous crops and their blessings, and allow me to live freely and comfortably in their territory.
That sounds like a lovely relationship you've cultivated. So there are giant mushrooms and you cut them down and eat them? Weird, but okay, I'm sure those were... That sounds like a lovely relationship.
Yes, it benefits all and harms none.
It is pretty...
It is bad on axes, though. When cut into, the stalks tend to puff out all manner of juices and spores, and they'll eat through a normal axe or saw in a matter of weeks. I have been buying the same sort of simple iron axes that the woodcutters use, thinking that a giant mushroom has about the same dimensions as a pine tree. They aren't working well, though. But I believe I've been led to your shop for a reason. Led by the spores. Perhaps they think you could bring me something big, nasty, and raw for the stalks.
Big, nasty, raw. Iron's well good, but I certainly could certainly use something else. Imagine the haft takes almost as much abuse as the head, based on what you say. The haft takes almost as much abuse as the head.
Much appreciated, my new friend. I might wait here while you work. It's a bit, noisy outside. I can barely hear the spores.
Okay. Ornate's not gonna do it. She said iron wasn't working, so I think we have to go steel, but will steel be good enough? Or by raw, does she mean using recycled metal? But recycled metal is not gonna be as reliable either. Let's see what we got for axes. Medium handle, long handle, short handle. Let's start with the head. You go like headsman instead of the woodcutter. So woodcutter wasn't working. Let's just go actually a woodcutter. Oh, those all feel so specific. Can we go long handle to add a lot? Yeah, if we go a long handle, that'll make it big. Maybe we should have gone the double-edged for like big nasty. We'll keep going steel. It's gonna be a bit more expensive on our end, but hopefully she compensates for it. Let's see here. Weapon. Axe. Yeah, we go long handle, I think, here. Big, nasty, vicious long handle? Brutal long handle? I think we go brutal. I like that the music changes. I think I said this earlier, but I like that the music changes for the different types of builds we're doing. Oh, that's big nasty. I'm gonna like lift to prevent what happened last time. Get more right where we need. This is a mushroom aesthetic, right? Okay, if we... Ominous nature, oxide, steel along. Hopefully. Here you go. One swamp friendly access requested.
Let's have a look.
Awesome. 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 A blade mushroom. Listen, you gotta cut down the mushrooms. You need a big nasty axe with a cute little leaf on it.
Oh my! How wonderful!
These
spores positively thrum about me with excitement.
Her with this axe, perfect. They go together amazingly. Shouldn't they be worried that you'll have an easier time cutting them down? I'm glad to have set them thrumming.
As you should be. You'll find no stauncher an ally than the nameless gods of the mushrooms. Speaking of which, I should return. I can hear them crying out to be harvested now. And this time, I won't have to worry about replacing my axe a few days later.
You should probably still scrub it off when you're still done. I'm very glad to have made your day and that of your mushroom thingies. Safe travels to you then. You should probably still scrub it off when you're done.
Of course. I keep a very tidy hovel.
It's been so long seeing you on stream. Hi, Rain! Welcome in. I hope you've been okay. Hope things have been going well. Alright, let's see. 10. We spent 6 gold to make that. For profit. Oh! Wait, yeah, no, for profit. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Welcome. Hello. Greetings. Welcome. Okay. Can I be of assistance?
That remains to be seen.
Okay. I feel as though we got on the rock foot without actually taking a step. What was your name again? Okay, let's start with the easy one. What are you in the market for, Mr.? I have normally, if I'm watching a stream this late, it's Holtz, but he's not streaming tonight. This morning I can't sleep. I hope to be able to help you get some sleep then. And understandable. Feels
again implies that I already gave it.
I don't like this guy.
My name is Mailrat.
Why is this guy being a little bitch?
I am the chief starkeeper at the academy.
Nice to meet you, Malrith. What are you looking for today? A starkeeper. That sounds interesting. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I imagine it would be. But enough small talk. The weight of the cosmos is heavy upon my shoulders. I'm afraid that a dreadful fate has befallen me. While performing a ritual under the recent celestial confluence, I accidentally scraped one of the sigils
a fixing
from my
commission?
astrolabe.
Scraped on the sigils from my astrolabe. I assume that has a negative impact on your spellcasting. You're scraped to how that happened. I assume.
To put it lightly.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude.
Even my most basic astromatic cantrips have malfunctioned. You are a creature of the air. Imagine being in flight, and the sky, the stars, being wrong. That is what it feels like.
It's cool that there's like unique dialogue for like what species you chose at the beginning. I didn't really expect that to have like much consequence despite just like besides like what you looked like. Why not buy a new astrolabe? Would you like me to try and attach this new sigil? I'm sure I could fix it for you.
Are you? Are you really?
Dude!
I hope so, because this is very important to me. A gift from a long time ago.
I see the shreds of humanity in like a personality under that gruffness, but I am not liking the gruffness, my dude.
Fix it and I will make it well worth your while. You may reuse what materials you need, but please maintain its ornate nature.
So ornate's more important than reusing, but I can reuse. I understand. Don't worry, I'll have a good and new for you. Crafting challenge is always worth my while. Wait here. All right. All right, we're gonna I want to go to the forest and see if anybody's here. Because this guy, I don't care about getting back to him quickly, unlike the last 2 visitors. Stuff in the alley seems to respawn faster than the forest, which is interesting. Okay. Take off the sigils. And the arrow and the scuffed ring. Okay, so we're gonna move the sigils so I don't forget where they are. The arrow and the scuffed ring. The arrow and the scuffed ring. Fix it using the grindstone. Awesome. Okay. Make sure everything is on the right place. What would I need to reuse? Why would I need to reuse anything? Wait. I fixed the scuffed sigil, right? Oh, no, I didn't. I fixed the scuffed ring. Oh, that's a scuffed sigil. It's this one. I have no clue what we're playing or if they're romanceable characters, but I romance the heck out of. I think there are romanceable characters. I saw one thing that hinted at a romance option. I have my heart set on a cute fox girl. This is a game called Craft. You craft things and sell things. It is cute so far. Why did he say we could reuse things? But I can definitely see it. Wait, did that go in the right spot? I think it did. Like, it's all correct, right? Why did he... I love a good enemies lover trope. Personally, fair. He said we could reuse things, but also, like, I don't really see a reason to. Like, we crafted it.
Ah, we're back.
Hello, my guy. I am, and I fixed your astrolabe. Prepare to be wowed. I am back.
And you've got my astrolabe, I see.
Astrolabe,
well,
sorry.
Let's see it.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, pleasantly surprised, aren't you?
It's not just good as new, it's the exact shape I
See,
received it in.
I'm good at my job. I'm shocked you're not. I hope you're not actually shocked that I did my job. I told you I strive for perfection. You're very welcome. I told you I strive for perfection.
Yes, of course. Of course. This is truly marvelous work you've done. You should be proud. And I should be apologetic.
Okay, I get it.
My behavior and attitude when I stormed in here were both inexcusable, especially for a Starkeeper. Thank you for producing
I get
this
it.
work in spite of that.
That's okay. This astrolabe is obviously very important to you. I get a lot of more upset customers than you think. I didn't think you were that rude. That's okay. This astrolabe is obviously very important to you.
It is, but that isn't an excuse. This astrolabe was the last gift of
Ascended?
a dear friend of mine before they ascended. That was many, many years ago. And I've done my best to keep it in the
This
same
is,
condition
like,
as when they gave it
died?
to me. But life can't help but leave its little scars, can it?
What do you mean they ascended? This friend of yours, were they just a friend? Sometimes those are what add character. What do you mean they ascended?
They joined the Star Roads. They were another Starkeeper, a very talented one. When our time comes, we are called, and we find a place for ourselves among those who went before.
Interesting.
Eventually, I hope to join them, but I feel that my calling will be a long time coming. For now, though, you've left me a little closer to them, to the day they left.
You better pay up, bucko.
So, thank you.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome. Sure. So this friend of yours, are you still waiting for them? You're welcome.
You're quite gracious. And I will
These are
remember
like
that when next I
more
require the
hinting
services
of.
a skilled crafter.
These are more hinting voice dialogue options for romantic stuff than we've gotten with any other character, I feel like. Thank you, that means a lot. Please let your colleagues at the academy know too. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Perhaps our paths will cross again. Until then, may the stars keep you and guide you.
Yes, money. Ooh, 20? Boys paying our rent. I love the fixing commissions because those are like just profit. Hydrate, thank you. Hydrated. Thanks for keeping me healthy. I needed water. That's very smart. Go to tavern. Who's here?
Hello again.
Our buddy. Hello, my friend. Hi again, Grout. Grout, good to see you again.
Oh, glad to bump into yourself again. Saved me a trip out to your shop. Not that I'm avoiding it. I just don't want to get too lost in this new town.
What a silly guy. But you're a great navigator. Grout, how many dungeons did you guide us safely through back in the day? I don't think you can get lost. Well, you're always welcome and you do feel comfortable coming around, but you're a great navigator.
You're too kind. Anyway, how you been? Crafted anything unusual lately?
If I start recounting it all, we'd be out here through sunrise. No, nothing all that strange. I've lost all sense of what actually counts as unusual since I moved here. Sure.
Oh, I see.
We made a trash TR on the first day. What about you? Looking for work yet? Have you settled here in Windspell?
Well, I've done some odd jobs here and there. Should probably feel my way towards more stable employ, though.
Have you thought about being a guard? They come in 2 flavors here, day and night. Alright, the local Adventurers Guild is always looking for skilled veterans. What about learning crafting? Local Adventurers Guild.
I thought about it long and hard. I don't think I can go back into adventuring, though. I had been looking at those 2 watches, though. Seen them both around town. Well, you've been here for a bit. What do you think of the guards?
I like the Day Watch. They have a long history here, and I think they have stability of them. I like the Night Watch. They're new, and they found their way, but they seem tolerant and accepting of everyone. I haven't really found... Listen, we go for tolerance and acceptance.
New and untested. A challenge. You've given me something to think over. Appreciate it.
Of course, happy to help out. Anything else I can do for you? I should be going. Anything else I can do for you?
One thing at a time. You know me. Let me percolate and come back to you. See you around.
Bye. Bye, Grout. Nobody else here? Okay. Or do we have to, like, reset it? No, nobody else is here. I wanted to go on a date with somebody. Alright. End day. Alright. We're back to making profit. Why did I only get 4 stars? Oh, because of the one blade I accidentally sharpened too much. Ding! Oh.
Hello? Hello!
Aw.
Name's Ormar. Ormar Cracked. Not because my teeth are cracked, mind you. It's a family name. I take intelligence very
I like this guy.
seriously. I think great-grandpa had a really big cracked tusk. He put an iron band on it. And so everyone, anyway, it's an orc thing.
I see. How can I be? I do admit core culture is a bit of a blind spot for me. How do you mean? Right. How do you mean?
Since he was best known for having a cracked tooth. That's our family name. Until one of us does something prestigious enough
Okay.
to replace it.
Cracking tooth is prestigious? What kind of prestigious thing? That's very interesting. Thank you. But what are you in the market for? What kind of prestigious things?
Everything. I have a cousin who goes by One Fingers because invented a new kind of even more insulating yarn.
That's cool. It's very interesting, thank you. But what are you on the market for today?
So, I heard that crafters receive training in everything, from axes to swords to daggers. Is that right?
That we do. If you can name it, I should be able to craft it.
Perfect! Can you make knives?
Oh, does he want to be a chef? Probably. Sounds close enough to a dagger. Is that significantly different than a regular knife? Sounds close enough to a dagger.
I guess they can both be used to cut into meat. My grandmother recently retired from the Adventurers Guild. Used to be quite a warrior in her own right. It'll probably take me years to get her.
He wants to get it for his grandma?
I'm trying to encourage her hobbies. And she's always enjoyed cooking. She keeps using her old combat daggers for
Aww, what a good grandson. Surely that still gets the job done, and that's a problem. As someone who used to adventure and kept a few daggers, let me just say, oh dear.
I thought you had that look about you. You can take the adventurer out of the monster-infested ruin. But you can't take the ruin out of the... Anyway, don't get me wrong, she's very skilled. You should see her Julian a carrot. The rest of the family and I, we're just a bit worried about eating food prepared with something that has been used on a variety of monsters and logs, possibly cleaning up fingernails.
Is it bad I'm more disgusted about the fact the knives were used on locks than monsters? That sounds so disgusting. Ew, I can see where you're coming from. I can't blame you, that sounds very reasonable. Ew.
I don't need anything fancy, mind, but I think she'd be more likely to use it if you could make it look a little threatening. You know what I mean? A kitchen knife that means business. Raw looking.
Threatening. Raw. Try my best. I think I know exactly what we need. Right. Means business, right, but not a dagger. I think I know exactly what we need. We're here. Okay, I think we can do iron for this. Yes, it's still here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. We're gonna stick with iron, I think. Because it's not like it needs to be big, heavy duty. Excuse me, there we go. Wait, do I have tools? Heaven's model roof? What? Stamp, okay. Weapon. Dagger. Let's find a blade. Minimalist. Like a recurve looks like a kitchen knife, right? Like, if I don't have to spend money, though, I don't really want to spend that much money. You know what I'm saying? But iron forcing us into minimalist is kind of rough. Alright, let's go weapon, dagger, hilt. Ominous. Let's go ominous. Overlord, baddie, Runnels. Oh, no, let's go overlord. Or maybe iron doesn't always force us into, because this is iron and we could do the other things. Maybe not everything has every category, I guess. Or maybe it depends on the thing. I could probably be gluing stuff onto the handles to make them like cooler. Right? Okay, so we have ominous minimalist, hilt, cheap iron blade, recurve. Threatening raw. Here you go. A kitchen knife for you.
Amazing!
Hopefully we're like enough for your grandmother's taste. I tried to make it daggery without being dagger. This thing should go through meat like a knife goes through meat. Try to make it daggery without being a dagger.
Well, let's see it.
Awesome. Metal forging. Awesome. Matching request. Ooh, that hurts.
By all the ancestors too.
The other categories should bring it up enough, but ooh, stabby grandma.
Culinary hero.
Well, he likes it.
Grandma will love it.
What's wrong with it, I wonder?
Thank you, friend. This is as beautiful as any weapon I've ever held.
Seem like someone who's held a lot of weapons too. That's quite a compliment. Thank you, especially for my first kitchen knife. Maybe I should furnish more kitchens.
You should definitely make more. Think about how many chefs out there are languishing without a tool like this in their arsenal.
I think we missed out on raw.
Now, I should go. Get this to her before she has a chance to start making dinner.
Hope to see you around. Good luck. I hope it cuts true. Don't forget I make real weapons too. Tell your friends. Good luck. I hope it goes true. I don't want to beg people to do word of mouth for me. Yeah, if he's... I mean, I probably got a pay cut there because I didn't match the request perfectly. But I'm glad I didn't go for steel. Oh, little guy.
You don't just craft things, right? You can make adjustments to things.
Little lady. Beg and chase that clown. Guys, tell me about your friends. I ain't doing that shit. Hello, you don't just craft things, you make adjustments. Little lady. I can polish, fix, or I can adjust, fix, tweak, or polish anything you bring me. Maybe take a breath, but yes, I can make adjustments to things. That's what you need adjusted. I will do, but I forget. No, don't do it, Ben! Never.
How splendid.
Tell no one about me, I'm a secret.
Marjorie, by the way. Adventurer, warrior, as if you couldn't tell by my axe. Pleased to meet you.
She's so cute.
That's all the pleasantries we need, right? Good.
Well, Marjorie, it's nice to meet you. How can I help you today? Right, you said you need something adjusted? Works for me. What do you need?
I need a druidic talisman, Michelle.
Okay. Druidic, I thought you were a warrior. Interesting, not for you, I take it? I've been in parties with a few druids before, but you don't strike me as a dabbler in that, no offense. Interesting, not for you, I take it?
Ha! No, not at all. I don't dabble with magics. Oh, my partner Glenwick is a powerful druid. We've conquered many a crypt and black.
I can't venture if she already has a partner.
On our most recent expedition, this stuff shattered. I've been able to...
Ah, no, I didn't mean to skip it. I was...
They are given these stitches
moving
quite early in life.
the
And
draw,
so I can't
the
just
bar.
replace it. But I don't want it repaired to be exactly as it was.
What kind of adjustments does need to be made?
Some changes to the shape. See, Glandweave is airy, and some of the plants have quite rigid ideas. Plants are considered feminine, stone materials are considered masculine. Since setting up from home, Glandweave is
Aww.
neither. Well, both. But they have carried this talisman because it is traditional and tightly bound to the magic. I need you to create something that used both elements in balance, while keeping to the spirit
Okay.
of the original piece, I suppose.
What a thoughtful gift. You're doing this with Glenwith's permission, right? That does sound like a challenge. Luckily for you, I love those. What a thoughtful gift.
Thank you. They are my world.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's against tradition to modify the talisman while it's whole, but it can be remade in a different image if shattered. In a way, we're lucky this happened. They'd be so excited. They're currently recovering from the last adventure, healing up Agassi. This will perk them up while they're bedbound.
I'll give it a try. Happy to help them. All right, if you're sure, I'll give it a try.
Wonderful. What else do you need from me? Besides the talisman, of course.
What would you call your partner's aesthetic? Describe Glanwith to me. Tell me about their personalities. Like it's important to capture this in work. What 2 words would you use for Glanwith?
Only 2. Oh, such tough.
Thank you for lurking, Rain. Have a good lurk.
Sweet tree hugger.
Tree hugger.
Don't add anything new to the talisman. Please. That's a taboo in Glenleaf's culture. Only use what's already there. Hope that helps. I'll wait here, while you work your magic.
Wait. Click on the purple. I'm gonna scroll a bit, then drag out a blueprint you like. Oh, I thought we were making one based on one already. Probably gonna do one of the ones with a heart because it's a gift from a partner to another partner. I think this one. Oh, this is the stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, they gave so much wood. Okay, they definitely didn't give me that. That's stuff I scavenged. Yeah, there is stone under here. Okay, good. That's mine. I wish they maybe did 2 piles for the wood and stone so I didn't have to move all this wood to get to the stone. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Okay, I'm just gonna start going, I guess. That's 2. Yeah, it's 2. But this is a bit more rounded. Is it? It's a little bit more rounded, but not quite. That's a nice piece of wood, but it's a bit big, so we can't like balance it equally. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? We have these like kind of more rounded wood pieces. If we have some of these in stone as well. Doesn't look like it, so we'll have to Right there. Okay. Let's see here. I wish I had like flip. There we go. There. Kind of like another stone piece to go there. And then just like a little one right here. Right there. Okay. Grooving a bit. You don't want to neglect the wood. This bitch is gonna feel so gender affirmed. Okay. Nope. That's the wrong shape. This one. Still feel like... Okay. Stone. Right? I'll have a shorter piece of stone to kind of like bridge this. That still works, it looks like. So then if we use this one, maybe? I keep forgetting, like, it doesn't need to stay in the lines. Like, I think that's why I'm, like, getting so caught up in it. Because I'm like, they gotta stay in the lines! Okay, I'm gonna glue down this bottom part here of what I got. My hand's on the way. That looks like it's fine though. Okay. Is that exactly where it goes? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, right there. Right there. Okay. And I think if we shimmy these, we can get them to connect. Maybe? That was like just not long enough. That's okay. Let's finish this loop. It's gonna be the easiest way to do this loop. Oh wait, that's gonna be the easiest way to do this loop. I found it! I found the easiest way! Bah. Okay. Oh, that's a bit long. Why are circles hard? Okay, we can do this. Okay. But like, get some more stone up here. Might not be happening. Okay, I like that. Okay. Okay. We can put... Okay, those are glued together. Are the two halves not glued together? They sure aren't. Okay. Right there. Okay. Good luck in ads, everyone. All right. Put it there. This one there. All right. Everything's one piece except for this one. Which I'll just add real quick. Which I'm now realizing that's not really... Okay. We need to put another wood piece there. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we just have these last two horn bits to figure out. Okay, that's actually like a perfect fit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the last bit out of stone, but it might work out to have it made out of wood. That didn't go on. There we go, that's on. There we go. Last little bit. I'd like to make it out of stone. If possible, just to make it like look balanced up there. But I do think we ended up with more stone than wood. I hear about it was almost asleep and the ad was loud. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I need to like adjust my volume maybe? So it doesn't do that. I will. It's okay, I laughed. Okay. That is something to think about though. Because I don't want like a huge disparity between those two things. I don't want to blow people's eardrums out. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. No, I just had the volume up. Okay. Welcome back from ads. All right. Awesome. Gorgeous. All right, let's back. That's everything. Okay. Here you go.
Let's have a look.
Awesome. We're good at blueprints. Elemental balance. Oh! Didn't quite get the balance, but it's okay. I tried.
You've really captured them better than I'd hoped anyone could.
I'll just follow instructions. It all just seem to fit.
That makes it even better. I can't wait to show them.
Yeah, I think I need a little more wood, maybe? I'm not sure.
Oh, I wish you could be there to see it. They're going to go absolutely spare. In a good way.
I wish so too. I believe you. Knowing that's gonna happen is enough for me.
I'm going to tell my entire adventuring troupe about you. You've such a deft hand. I bet you'll see some of them come through your doors.
I hope their commissions are as heartwarming as this one. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Adventurers are my bread and butter. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. My adventures are my bread and butter.
We do tend to go through a lot of arms and armor, don't we? And talismans, I suppose. I can think of one customer I'll definitely send your way. If you see Cressa, it's because I've been gushing about you.
Ah, what's Crescent's story? Cressa and A? I'll keep an eye out.
Aye, you do that. Be seeing you, friend.
Bye! I hope I get a chance to hear what Glanwith thinks. See you around. Take care. Ah! I like the customers. Get in the box. Get in the box, monies. Customer. This bitch.
Hello again, my friend.
Survived your latest adventure, I see. I hope the compass served you well. Hi, Eric. Hi, Eric.
I see your shop has flourished while I was away. Congratulations. Nice to see you settled in. I know it's hard for a new merchant to find their footing here in Wisbo. I'd like to make you a very special offer.
Well, don't make me hold my breath. Did you break this time? Let me guess. You want to exchange a map for goods and services. Well, don't make me hold my breath.
I am about to embark on a journey to map the mountains around the logocracy of Shadowrim. Are you familiar?
I think I might have heard of it before. Never heard of it.
Beautiful place. The land of 100 libraries, they call it. They host arguments in enormous arenas, like debate gladiators. And they get their name from the Shadowrim Mountains, a great crescent sway that extends far into the east.
And it's unmapped? Sounds perilous.
Oh, it's quite safe, except for the rock slides, stone trolls, and exploding boulders.
I will repeat what I said. Sounds perilous.
To be honest, the part I'm most worried about is the sheer amount of mountains I will need to mark on my map. I don't want to spend half my commission on quill pens again, and nothing wears through them quite like drawing the same spiky triangle over and over. That's where you come in.
Can I make pens? Go on.
Brace yourself, my friend. I would like to purchase a stamp block that stamps
Oh, I
the
can make
sheep
stamps. I did see that.
Then I can just ink, stamp, over and over again. Stone or wood cut into shape, or whatever scraps you can glue together.
I would be happy to help with that. Any specific kind of design? This is so much less weird than I expected. That's actually a good idea. Oh, I'd be happy to help with that.
Just something mountainy. Nothing fancy. Nothing that uses a lot of ink. I can pay you a little coin this time, and also outline some other interesting vantage points to visit around Windspell.
Okay, so we do get some coin. An update map would be fabulous. Coin will do me more good than the map, but sure. Generous offer like that. An updated map would be fabulous.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
Yeah. The forest was a net positive. Alright, let's go make a stamp. Oh, I get to keep these? I kind of assumed they'd go with... We're just making it out of iron. Because this guy's cheap, so I'm gonna be cheap for him. Sorry. Tool. Light. Stamp. can't let Fen bully me. Okay, wait. Buy wire bag, get once, use many times to craft pendant details. Okay. I do have a wire bag. This fish is driving me nuts. I want it out of the drawer? Hello? Sure. Wire bag, find the mountain blueprint. We should probably clean up the workstation soon, but also, we got crafting to do. We can't do that. Okay, so we can have that one, the one with the flag, which probably ain't it. We're gonna have the single one. This one's probably gonna be easier to tell though. Craft pendant details, okay. How do I open it? Am I stupid? Hello? Fill out blueprint, use wires. I know I have the wires. I have the wire bag. Does it still think it's in the drawer? I am confused. I mean, there's probably not gonna be info on this yet. It's gonna make it better not. I'm trying to make rent. Also, it's just kind of floating in air is ominous. Where did it go? Well, now I've lost it. Oh, hey, there's that flower. It thinking it's inside the drawer is not great, but that's okay. Fish, please stay in there. I wish the game kind of better knew when things were closed or not. Okay, let's just go to the tavern. Ebenezer, though. How are you?
Good to see you, Crafter. That armor you made me.
I was really scared it was gonna drown her.
And how have you been? It feels like an age.
Been well, keeping busy, still churning out the goods. It's a living. Just you gain out on the high seas, but I've been well enough here. I've been well, keeping busy.
Aye, so I hear. Making a name for
Let's
yourself.
go.
Seen a few of your happier customers about the place. Good work. Barnacles and brine. Listen to me, flapping jaws. What can Omni Cracket's Bane do for you? I'm not buying any rounds before ye ask.
Anything? Just saw you and thought I'd say hello. Glad you're well. I have a question for you, actually. I have a question, I guess?
I've got time for one, aye.
What's the most interesting place you've sailed? What's the strangest monster you fought in the seas? What do you think of Windspell? What's the most interesting place you sailed?
Oh, Scuttlebutt Reef by far. You can't imagine it. A city made up of 100 ships lashed to old rocks jutting from the rolling seas.
I should try to go there someday. It sounds fascinating. Huh, I've heard of it, but didn't know it was like that.
It's a bit on the dangerous side if you don't know your way around. But if you ever find yourself there, just drop me a name, and most folks will leave you be.
Thanks, Ebony. I'll get Itchy back to it. Thanks, I had one more question. I'll let her get back to it.
Thank you. Be seeing you, Crafter.
Bye! Starkeeper. Hi, Starkeeper.
Crafter, good to see you again.
How are things? Good to see you too, Starkeeper.
Just Maelrath is fine. This is a rather informal setting after all. And how goes your crafting?
Well enough, thank you. Busy, always busy. Not gonna lie, I've made some weird things since I set up shop. Well enough, thank you.
I can well imagine. And?
What's to look for? And what?
Can I help you with something else?
I did have a question for you.
I suppose I could spare a moment for you out of gratitude.
What's he got me like? What do you think, Windspell? What do you think of Crafter? What's he got me like?
A perpetual bloodbath. Petty warlords fighting for ultimately meaningless positions and short-lived prestige. Just like any other form of academia, really.
That sure does sound like academia politics, yes. Thank you, that's helpful to know.
Now then, if there's nothing else.
Thanks for your time. Thanks again. See you around. Happy Starkeeping. Thanks again. See you around. Alright, let's buy another wire bag,
Sorry,
I guess.
I'm a bit busy today. No time to talk.
I'm out of here. I'll be quick. It won't let me buy another one. Cool. Let's go to the forest and back alley to procrastinate before we have to deal with that situation. Literally, where is it? Didn't go back in here. I left it in this room. I was throwing it around because it kept getting stuck. Accidentally clicked out. Awesome. I literally don't know where this went. Is it up here, cat? Cool. Kind of at a loss, but that's... I could try to find some fixes, I guess, after stream. If not, I'll have to just catch up to this point. I'll just have to catch up to this point off stream, I guess, if I can't find it That's gonna suck. And I'll just wait to buy the bag till now. I should just wait to buy things until I know what they're used for, instead of just being like, oh, what does this do? And then buying it. Yeah, I guess a bit of an abrupt end. But I was thinking of ending soon. Anyways, we have been here for a few hours. Honestly, I'm really liking this game. It's like one of the most relaxing games I've just... I think too many merchant games rely on like the time crunch. I'm glad this one doesn't do that. The stream star was distracted. No! Never apologize! Thank you for being here. Good night. I appreciate you all. That game's really fun. I do enjoy it. We will maybe come back to it. Probably come back to it, honestly. Probably next week. I love you too. Let us... Also, never apologize. I've done lurks on yours so much. Where are we going? We're going to Carrie. Let's go to Carrie. Raid messages if you feel so inclined. Otherwise, see you later tonight at 7 Central Time for Bomb Squad stream, or 3 a.m. CST tomorrow for, I think it's scheduled with Vinny Nikki. We gotta catch up. I've been slacking. I have not been doing dailies. Whoops. I'm really good at gacha games and keeping up with them. We're raiding out to Carrie. She's playing Palia, a really cozy vibe. I do adore Carrie. Comfy cozy Carrie. Thank you all for joining, for vibing with us. I hope you were able to get some comfy time in. We'll probably be back to this game next week after I figure out where all my wires went. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever it may be. Morning, I guess. There is a morning, I guess, that I wish you a good morning as well. Have a good time zone. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you do something that makes you happy today. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.